season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. So here are the Commanders making their way out. They will be led out by a man who is just so synonymous with the New England Patriots, now in another uniform trying to beat them. This is the great Tom Brady. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Brady. His throw incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Patriots take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones. That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call. So a roughing the passer penalty and an automatic first down.
And that's the mark of a bad team, partner, because that's an easily preventable penalty, but they just didn't take the proper steps to make it so.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now Jones. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Jones locates Hardman for another catch. Well, this Washington defense, Charles, terrific in the victory a week ago.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. Back to throw. Jones. Touchdown! Tyquan Thornton. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. That time a 6-play drive. And it was Tyquan Thornton who brought in the touchdown reception to cap things off. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. How about this? They'll try the option left side. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. A give up the middle to Gibson. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. The Patriots going with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on third. Here's Brady to throw. And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Patriots.
We have seen this before, and we know.
And now before the ball changes hands, just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber that runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 27, Jones. They'll roll him out right. It's brought in by Harris. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. The Patriots at 6-3 on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Looking to throw. Jones. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there's
touchdown, Patriots. Mecole Hardman from 8 yards out. And the Patriots lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 14-0. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. How about this? They'll try the option, left side. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Throwing now is Brady. Thomas has got it, complete. Only able to gain a couple there. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. There again is Thomas. They've gone to him a lot. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Pats at the line ready to go. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the break, aren't they, Parker? Almost to the point now.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it second down and 11. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Gibson again. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Here's Brady. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the 1st down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, got the safe completion on 3rd. Taking it about the 36. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So here are the Patriots to take over. They're looking to bounce back following the loss to Miami a week ago, and they've got the lead right now as they come up with a 1st and 10. Jones throw into the hands of Henry here. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones, throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Here's Jones on 1st down. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They go play action here on 1st down. Again to Calvin Ridley, and he's got it once more. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Back to throw again. Touchdown! Mecole Hardman with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Patriots take a 3-touchdown lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 21-0. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it ends with a New England touchdown. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the 1st half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Brady going to throw. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the bootleg. Jones under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Well, you talk about a team coming into an opposing stadium and just taking the life right out of a crowd. That's what we're witnessing here. 27-0, Charles.
And this defense, they've just looked completely unprepared for what's been thrown at them. And you know they're supposed to adjust series to series. That has not happened for them, so I don't think halftime adjustments are going to help a heck of a lot. They are in major trouble unless they figure out something really fast.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Another drive coming up for this Washington offense. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Pats are going to take possession of the football. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. The tackle made by Blake Martinez. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped it. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. 1st down, and they go back to Harris. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just... Jones on 3rd and 2. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks. So we've come to past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. There's Mecole Hardman as he brings this off it. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Jones. And his throw here's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Shotgun now for Brady. And he's got his man in stride, complete. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. 96 yards. And the Commanders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the result, a touchdown for Washington. From the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. New England trying to get a place on offense. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Off play action. Jones. Throw right side caught by Ridley. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Off the play fake, Jones. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Now Brady. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. This from 44 yards away. Sly able to put this one through. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points in the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points. but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. There's Mecole Hardman as he brings this offense onto the field yet again. Let's see here, Charles. 6 catches, over 100 yards. Call that a pretty good day at the office.
And I love the accumulation, the catches, the yardage. That means he's having a pretty good impact on this ball game and really helping his team out in a big way.
Means he wants the football. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. So after the INT, it's Brady. And he wisely will throw that one away. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, Gibson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Well, you hate that defensively. They had him pretty well corralled, but the face mask, that obviously changes things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel like you did everything right. You had him stop, but the hand gets up just a little too high, and the natural inclination is to hold on, and that's going to get called every time.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Brady now to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Gibson gets hit and he fumbles it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. From the gun, it's Brady. Completes it to Samuel. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Gibson. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. One more time with Gibson. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. This likely a must-have, 3rd and goal. Brady. He gets it to Thomas. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin, 4th quarter, you're going. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still got to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
So the Patriots coming out now. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Harris starts the drive on the ground, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Throwing Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, and it winds up falling incomplete. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 58 yards. And the Commanders get a bit closer. The extra point by Sly is up and good, as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's another carry for Harris. Runs over. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 42 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ballgame. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, this is Harris. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Chase Young. 2nd and 10. Now Jones. He completes it to Ridley. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Back to throw. Jones. And caught by Henry. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 19. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Mecole Hardman from 19 yards away. And the Pats look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is up to 15 now. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here. And
it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Washington on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 7. We'll find Gibson here complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now Brady got to have this one. He's going to air one out. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. Brought down by the cornerback, William Jackson. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run with Patterson. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. The Commanders going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd and goal, the ball at the 11. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. And 3 yards on the carry there as his defense holds strong and takes it to 4th and goal. Oh, this ball hangs out to the right. It's no good. And that will keep this a 15-point game. This one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
You certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game, and that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
Gets this to Gibson, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Clock running as Washington will try and hurry up. Pass complete, Thomas. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Brady now on 1st down. Out route looking for McLaurin. He's got him. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st? Now Brady again. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. And it's caught. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Here's Brady to throw. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here. As this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So that a 7-play, 80-yard drive. So with 13 on the clock, it's time for an onside kick. And it was polished off by a Washington touchdown. And this is going to be recovered by the Hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Well, things started off exciting.
I'm the best, I'm the best.